March 2020, what feels like a lifetime ago, the shelter in place. We were all forced into a world of uncertainty, a world in close proximity with our partners and our loved ones. We've all had to do more than our fair share to improvise and compromise. Now imagine being forced in lockdown with your abuser, fearful for your life, fearful for your children's lives. Just at Narika alone, we saw a threefold increase in calls to our domestic violence helpline.
Narika swiftly responded to this critical need by shifting all services online. In order to meet the demand and volume of calls, we launched our 40-hour domestic violence advocate training to create new capacity in community members and volunteers to support survivors. COVID 19 has affected many of our survivors, especially those working in the service sector and looking for employment in the service sector. They're trying to learn, improvise, and break barriers just as we all are. These are single mothers fleeing abuse and trying to create financial stability for their children. Narika's team responded by creating one on one personalized consultations online and on the phone. These consultations supported survivors with skill development, employment search, and revised financial planning to withstand the economic loss created by the pandemic.
When we stepped up our financial aid during COVID 19, we spent hours speaking with every survivor about new and emerging needs. And during one such interaction, I spoke with a survivor who had fled her abuser and had lost her job during the pandemic. It took her over an hour to disclose to me that she'd been struggling. Her food had run out a couple of days before. This conversation led to our food justice program, where, due to the generosity of individuals, community groups, and food banks, we're able to offer weekly distribution of food, produce, and essentials for survivors in need. We've distributed over 1,000 pounds of food.
After I was still growing, at the same time, I got again hit by COVID, and I had, I had to leave the house because I had no rent to be given. I lost my job before that. I didn't know what to do. I was totally in a disaster state.
Hard situation because we have to be at home and there is no work, and especially I have two young kids and I have to handle a lot, which is not so easy.
It has been hard. COVID, of course. I live alone, and it has been hard, but I'm getting through it.
When I was attending Narika's group session and all, I was getting a little bit strength for fighting. They also helped me for money and some groceries that I can survive.
They just don't leave you after a situation like, oh, I'm done helping with her, so I have to move to the next one. No, they never done anything like that.
Most important was emotional help because I'm all by myself in America. As Narika advocate came to me with me in the court, my husband was just next to me, and I'm so scared of him. The Narika advocate, she was there with me, like you can say elder sister or mother.
People should let go of the fear and just reach to people who willing to help you. It is a wonderful place to live. The earth is a wonderful place, so please reach out to people. Don't keep things to yourself and stay strong. There is nothing in the world that you cannot do.
There is a reason for everybody to be on this earth to help each other. If you think that your husband is beating you, but he still loves you, if there is a love, there is no violence. So just remember that.
It's very easy to fall into depression. So I would just say keep bouncing back up. Don't give up hope. Everything changes, and this shall pass too.
I really wish to start a school where it should be totally run by women. So that's what I wish to accomplish in my life.
I like public speaking. I am a part of Toastmasters since last year. After my divorce, I joined it, and I was passionate about public speaking. The speeches I do is original and comes from what I'm going through and what I practice to keep myself up and running.
Actually, I have a very big dream of being a very successful person, and at the same time being a very humble too. I don't know how much my dream can get come true, but I would like to help Narika. If I be a successful person and if I get a lot of money, I can help other people to get success as well.